Yeah.
We gotta get right.
Sound like we about to be up in the club.
Hey, no,
money.
Yeah. This right here.
You know where I got that from, right? From Players Club.
Oh yeah,
Y'all know I've never seen Players Club.
No, how do I do it?
Just go to the center.
That middle thing.
Yep,
I see it.
Easy.
You ready? Is this camera good?
You have 2 new messages. Hey, what's up, bro? How you been? I heard you was on a show called Reasons. What's that?
Hey, fat boy, what's up, man? I saw you're on this show called Reasons with this guy named Fuel. Yeah, I was thinking about watching it, but like, I need some reasons to watch it. So, like, what are your reasons?
You have 0 new messages.
Yo, got some information.
Oh, yeah?
They're asking for it. What should we do?
Let's give it to him.
Let's do it.
From Dallas to LA.
From KC to Florida to LA.
Kansas City all the way to LA.
We watch Reasons, and it starts now.
We in a building.
What's up? It's Reasons, baby. And you here. This is your boy Fuel.
Fat boy in the building. You already know what type of time we on. We here.
That's what's up. We got a special show. Nice show for you guys today. Got a special guest in the house and everything. And we got some topics, man, to go over. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about we're gonna talk about TI. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about our main topic.
We gotta say, okay. Is having a man a want or a need? And women, this is one of y'all shows, so I really want y'all to tap in with me and really, really give me y'all opinion.
Right. So we got that, and then we have, I'm missing some. Oh, we got to most definitely congratulate our girl, Ketanji Brown Jackson,
Shout out to
for Supreme Court, first Black woman in the Supreme Court, U.S. Supreme Court. So most definitely love. We're doing that now. We shouting that out now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So you got that going on, and then man, you know we got the question of the day. The question of the day for dear brothers. Yeah. We got a dear brothers for y'all there. So y'all gotta stay tuned in for that because it's gonna be stupid crazy.
So I'm gonna be hearing this one with y'all. So I'm excited about that.
That's what I like. I like to surprise them. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a real reaction or whatever. It'd be some interesting questions, man. And it'd be questions that you probably just never know. Just, you know, those things that make you say, basically. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. You know what I mean? So we got that going on, man. So I guess we can go ahead and get into it. But first, as usual, you know, we got to come up with some breaking news. Y'all like that?
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. Hey, and if you guys are watching, please share this if you're on Facebook and definitely subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make that come up. We're trying to make it, you know, we want our day ones, you know,
we're trying to
show
get y'all
and see
right.
what y'all did. Exactly. Get y'all right. You know what I mean? But in the news, we're talking about, well, let's talk about, like, once again, congratulate Ketanji Brown Jackson for the first Black woman being in the U.S. Supreme Court.
Shout out,
you know what I'm saying? Most definitely powerful. Shout out for her, man.
That's
it's crazy. It's crazy. But the funny part is that she won 53 to 47.
It was 47 people against her.
It's Republican. Wow. It's Republican.
That's sad.
And luckily, I think they got like maybe 3 Republicans in the House, or basically to
they had to.
Yeah, I think in order to take it or whatever. But the point was, if you actually watch the interviews, they were talking about, well, no, yeah, the Republicans were saying how nice she was and how how hard she worked and all this positive stuff.
Yeah,
but they said, but I'm not going to vote.
But can I say this to y'all?
Ain't that crazy?
And it goes back to what I always say on every show. We have to start to understand that they have an agenda, man. You understand me? And they understand their agenda, and that it affects their agenda, right? Because you notice that they wait every 50 years or every 100 years for the first, because when the first come, that means others are coming after, right? And so once you open the floodgates, one thing I love about our opponent, you know how I speak, y'all know me, but I love about our opponent is they're calculated. And so they understand that, especially how powerful he is, especially how intelligent she is, especially what she stands for, her character and everything. You don't want that. You don't want that. They don't need that in their office.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so definitely they was gonna hold out, but they couldn't hold out for too long because the world is changing and things are changing.
Right.
But you was gonna have that. But my thing is, I answered the question why we do it. Why it takes 50 years or 20 or 30 years, but why are we still getting the first?
Right.
Why is it 2022 and it's the first?
But you know what? I mean, we could say that, ask that question why or whatever. But the thing is might as well, hey, why we can't.
Shout it out.
I mean, because there's been a lot of changes, especially in our Black women in society these days, man, that they've been fighting for, that they've, worked hard to get to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she done started from the bottom and came all the way up. You know what I mean? So most definitely congrats against her. Let's shout out real quick to our viewers, to y'all. Hey, what's up? Curly's in the house.
What's up,
I see Curly's in the house. Cynthia's in the house. I see y'all. If y'all ain't on Facebook, y'all on YouTube. So, we go definitely. Oh, who else we got there? Who else we have? Missing somebody?
Said, watch that tongue, Fuel.
Who said that? Who said that? Good interview.
What's up, family?
What's up? So I'm seeing. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing some of you guys, and I'm trying to be on Facebook at the same time because sometimes I don't get y'all comment right on here and on the YouTube part. So anyway, I'll get it here on my phone. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, hope everything is all good, man. But anyway, what else we got going on, man, in the news? Anything happening?
T.I., man, I heard T.I. He's in comedy now.
Yeah.
That was disrespectful. I just disrespected
in comedy.
Hey, no disrespect.
What?
T.I.
I to be honest with you, I've never seen one show yet, so I don't know. You know what I mean?
I mean, this is the thing. Wow.
Go ahead. I got you. What happened?
The whatever.
What are you talking about?
Couldn't say congratulations. We moving on.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Keep it.
All right, cool. But
hey, y'all out there throwing you off today. What's up with that?
One thing about it is, I love comedy, right? And we were just talking about, I'm kind of sick of the entertainers jumping into mediums because they have the following and the influence, and they think that they can just do it. I'm not sure how good he is at it, but I kind of, when I heard it, I'm like, because when I think of comedians, man, or I think of comics, right? I think of Steve Martin, I think of Eddie Murphy, I think of Richard Pryor, I think of Patrice O'Neal, rest in peace. And so when you're talking comedians, I'm talking about guys, Robin Harris, who that's their lives. And so I don't think it should be taken lightly. And I hope he's good. You know what I'm saying? But I think he has some drama going on, right, Fuel?
Right. We're gonna get into that.
Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it yet, Fuel. I don't know. I just don't know, man. I just don't know, because it's like I ain't a super big T.I. fan musically.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out. That was disrespectful. Hey, I'm going up right now. Hey, but I ain't a big fan of him like that. Like musically, he's good. I feel like he's one of the kings of the South. I feel like he is the Jay-Z of the South, far as lyrically, when he do his thing. But at the same time, I ain't checking for it.
Right.
So I ain't really checking for the comedy either. But shout out to him, man, moving on to better ventures, man, and going to a
yeah. What you know, well, the thing was, this is the thing. And to be honest with you, I didn't know he was doing comedy until this controversy happened. Sometimes you wonder if that's why the controversy happened. So, you know, because I'm sure everybody's going to want to go see T.I. doing comedy, probably. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know anything about it. But the young lady that he basically had this little exchange of words with, we got a footage of it. We're going to show it to you guys. And let us know what y'all think. Let us know what y'all think about this. Marvin, what's up, is in the house. My boy Buck Orlando is in the house. What's up? I see y'all. Even if I see y'all on Facebook, go to YouTube, y'all, so I can see y'all names or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing y'all on Facebook too. So y'all got comments, hit me up on there as well, whatever. I got you. We got you today. We prepared today, dang it.
Oh,
all right.
Here.
But
definitely here.
Look, we prepared, but I didn't have the camera all that time and we was talking.
You was talking.
Let me get my glasses.
So what happened, Phil?
Oh, so here we go. So
I seen it on my Instagram. Like I seen like bits of it. I'm gonna tell y'all, Fat Boy, what I do is I scroll, I like, and keep pushing. Cause sometimes I read the caption and I'm like, I don't even want to get involved. I don't even want to be clickbait for him.
Right.
Sometimes I'm just in the habit of liking shit. Sometimes I have to literally go back up and unlike what I just like. Cause I just like something and I'm like, I don't even like that. So, but yeah.
All right. So
go ahead. Talk what happened, man.
All right.
Oh, run the clip.
Yeah.
We got a clip. Let's go. Clip coming. Pause. It's coming. Some way. Somehow.
Yeah, you know, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No. Because many times you jump on that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
Ain't that crazy?
We've never had a forum on crime.
I forget what her name is.
Get up for him. There is no charge. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that. Hey. Don't play with me about that. I'm not. The one thing I am is a comedian. I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is
Hey, going at it.
And be clear. If I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. No, you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up. It's my shit. This is my shit.
All right. So
I'm confused.
I'm very confused. I'm confused. I got the gist of what happened.
Okay.
You want me to explain what happened? What I think happened? Or you gonna tell what actually happened?
Well, I can tell you what actually happened.
Come on, talk to me then. Because I'm confused. I got it. I got the gist of it, but
basically, you guys, what happened was that the young lady, and I forget her name, and it's a daggone shame because now, you know, she's getting a lot of love and stuff like that. And courtesy, you know, and thank you for the video on YouTube, you guys. But the young lady basically said something about T.I. and his wife or whatever, you know, being the whole, you know, how they you know, sexually do their thing or whatever, right? And some other stuff that probably wasn't, you know, that he felt is not true, that's dealing even with stuff with the law or whatever the case may be. But anyway, she was trying to make a joke about him, you know, and he got offended by it. Now, this is the thing, you know, and as you guys see, I mean, he cursed and went off on her or whatever, but then he apologized later, you know what I'm saying? And he got up there, whatever. But is this going to be an ongoing thing with these celebrities now, man? This is my whole question is kind of like, why in the hell, when you supposed to be in the business yourself, understanding, in order to be in the business, you got to understand, you know what I'm saying? Even with what the limits is, or what, you know, what other people's limit is as to being a comedian. You know what I'm saying? You're already supposed to know that. So why go off like that? You know, and why? And to me, I'm starting to think it's a trend thing. It's a thing to the point where people are trying to get attention or trying to get their what do you call it? Just trying to get their numbers up. You know what I'm saying? As views and stuff like that or whatever, doing that type of stuff. So we're gonna have some controversy though, so we can get our views up.
No.
He said no.
No. We're gonna start an argument.
I know, right?
And he'll be like, that was good.
Yeah. We gonna go in the back of the yeah, man, that was fire, dog.
Got him.
Yeah.
I think you got him. You go,
Blow
it up.
What do you think?
I heard you and Fat Boy got into it. Ain't no more damn fired up.
I know, right?
Ain't no reason. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
I know, right?
Man, listen. I'm really speechless, kind of, because it's like comedians have a bad rap right now.
Right.
You know, after Chris Rock got slapped.
Right.
After this, is like comedians. That's what they do. They tell dark jokes.
Mm-hmm.
A great comedian does it, and so if you in the business,
mm-hmm.
how you get offended on that one? You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I just feel like he bullied her.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's my personal.
I'm almost feeling like it was staged.
I feel like,
to be honest with you,
maybe it was staged
because one.
Because if not, he bullied her, and I'm wondering why the women ain't on his ass, because I seen a man talking down, asserting his authority over a woman, because she made a joke. Right. And then he got on stage, went to hug her, put his hands on her unwanted, hugged her, and then whispered in her hair and told her shut the fuck up. Right. So I'm shocked. Is it because it's T.I. that nobody has said anything about this?
I mean, it's being said. I mean, it's over the internet. It's over on YouTube and everything. Things are being said. Matter of fact, before I even go in there, because I was going to do something, Carolyn's got a lot to say up there. What's up there, dog? Hey, Carolyn. Carolyn said it. I think he's over. I think he's overdo it. Or he overdo it and tried hard to show intelligence. And that's what Carolyn was saying. Mm-hmm. He overdo it and try hard to show intelligence. You know, and that I don't maybe like trying to use big words out of content.
Yes, he does.
He does that all the T.I. tries to try hard to use big words to appear intelligent. He is okay as a rapper, but he is lost in the world of intelligence. How you going to be a comedian but can't take the backlash? Exactly. Yes. I think Will Smith was staged. You think Will Smith really?
We still thinking he staged?
Really? I don't think the Will Smith thing was staged, but I do think that this thing with T.I. was staged.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
know. Because she's an upcoming new
so you
comedian,
think it was a win-win
and he's and it's a win-win on both sides. So now, although I still can't remember the girl's name, but you know, at least
was it a win-win?
She's out there. Yeah, exactly. I didn't
win.
Who else we got on Facebook? We got who else we got? I'm missing something.
Who we got?
What's the deal, Fat Boy?
What's happening, family?
Ramsey?
That's Big O. That's Big O. What's up, Big O?
Did I say his name right?
You said it perfect. That's my boy from LATTC, my brother, man.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. What's up? Welcome, man. Thanks for joining. So that's basically about the whole thing with T.I. or whatever. It just doesn't look real to me. That's what I guess
Renee.
Curly was talking about the matter of fact, if you can catch those, I'll catch
I got
these.
there
you go.
That,
Help a brother out.
I'm trying to. You
know,
Renee Tyson. Hey, Renee says, good evening, Fuel and George. How you doing, Mom? It's good to see you.
What's up?
Tell your husband I said what's happening.
So yeah, she said it didn't look state. I mean, it didn't look real. It looked kind of real to me.
What?
I think the Will Smith one.
Oh yeah, for sure. That one was real.
To me,
I think this one was real. Listen, man, let me tell you something. And our artists will be able to talk to this about that later, but artists are very, very sensitive, man.
Yeah.
And they can dish out and talk about people and talk down to people, but when somebody bring they shit, because what happens is we get a little money, and we talk about this all the time. We get a little money and we forget our shit stink. We forget we got flaws. We have flaws. Excuse me. We got that we have flaws. And so we sometimes think we big. And so when that brings you back down to reality, like you was in the news for this, and there are allegations on you about this.
Right.
They may not be true. They might not be true. So you can't go and talk or throw salt or throw stones at somebody else because your shit ain't already together as well.
But the thing is, when things is so much in the public, it's kind of like free range. I mean, because everybody knows it's in the public, but then you make a joke on it, just like I think who's that? Deshaun? Is I say that right?
That's mom's.
Hey, mama.
That's
what's
mom.
up? I didn't even know. Okay. She said, although I am a fan, T.I. go hard about his family, and that's true. And you have these gangster rappers, hardcore rappers or whatever that don't play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I
But
can
that's
understand him
exactly
doing.
what that was, man.
Yeah, and I can understand when someone speak up and don't want something said about. But then there's a way about going. There's a way to do it besides trying to be controversial in front of everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I mean because
oh, you drew.
I know, right?
Yeah.
because just like Will could have went backstage, he could have went back or whatever.
Yeah,
just like with T.I. with this thing, he could have said his little peace thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then it would have been done with, and they talk about it later.
When you were a superstar, man,
Uh-huh.
and you were your ego, man, ego's a motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes a person doesn't want to be checked in front of everybody else because, like I said, it takes away from their status, right? I think that he was out of line, right? And I think that it hit a nerve, and that's why I know it's real. I think it just hit a nerve. He does go. I feel like it's okay to stand up for your family, but at the same time, it was a little tasteless.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And that was a woman. He went up on stage. He's bigger than her. He has more influence than her. I just felt and seen that she was being bullied. So it wasn't to me, moms, that he was standing up. It was more that he was kind of bogarting and saying, I'm T.I.
Right,
and
right,
look
right.
at me. And I don't care what you say. Like, basically interrupted her show and stopped her set because ain't nobody do that. If he said somebody, that's like a heckler coming up out the crowd. Nobody will be able to do that. But because he's T.I. and he has his influence, he can go.
And that's why I think it was staged.
Give me the microphone.
That's why I think it was staged. I mean, it's kind of like we're going to start seeing more interruptions now by these other celebrities or other people or whatever, just because of this one thing that happened before, which is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, y'all get real, man.
Shout out to Will Smith. Shout out to Will Smith for changing the game.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Will Smith changed the game.
Who we got? Oh, Janine. Is that Janine? Hey fellas,
Hey,
the female comedian name is Lauren Knight. Okay, thank you. And she has a video explaining what happened.
Oh, we gonna bring that up. We need to bring that up.
Yeah. I can bring up the video of what explaining what happened. You want me to go through that again or whatever? If so, you gotta talk to the people.
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
I'm gonna bring that up since you said that. And then who that?
I'll pull it up. I got that one.
I agree, Fat Boy. Karen. Hey, Carolyn, I got you now. So
we know who
we got you on here. So you don't have to put your name, if you don't want to. We got you. If you dish it out, you better be able to take the consequences, period. Exactly. I mean, my thing is this, because if you're a comedian, you're joking about certain things and you're dishing out, and you can probably be talking about somebody else or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
I mean, because your whole material ain't gonna be just about you or your family. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna dish out whatever that you're gonna joke about, whether it's sexually, politically, or whatever, you're talking about somebody else. You're dishing something out, so you should be able to take it or whatever, or don't be in the business.
But when does
what's they limit?
When does a comedian get a pass? Right, that's their job.
It's their job.
It's their job to make jokes.
Yeah,
I think that when Chris Rock did it, it was a tasteless joke. I think we all know.
I don't even think it was tasteless.
I think we all know Will Smith overreacted. He definitely overreacted. But I think that people are just too sensitive these days, Fuel. Everybody's sensitive. Can't nobody take a joke. And that's their job. They get paid to talk about people. They get paid to point out people in the crowd and talk about them. Your feelings are extra hurt because you're a star. And nobody talks to me that way. You understand what I'm saying? So it has nothing to do more with.
How should I pull it up?
He can't take it. It has more of. I mean, it doesn't. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to do with her. It has more to do with him. He can't take the ego. It's a punch to the ego. It's not the joke, right? And the same thing with Will Smith, right? It's not necessarily the joke. It's his wife, right? And it's the embarrassment of It's the embarrassment of having to go home to your wife after this man and disrespecting her or whatever. So now I got to deal with her. So now he like, shit, to avoid that, I'm gonna walk on stage and slap the shit out of him. Very drastic. Same thing with T.I. He went overboard as well. And why we not on his ass like we was on Will Smith? Of course, because he didn't slap her, but he still disrespected her. You understand what I'm saying? He still acted out of character. He still was very irresponsible, just to me. Right. You feel what I'm saying? I felt like he was disrespectful, because if you're supposed to be this intelligent brother and you're supposed to be this great father and husband, that ain't the way to talk to a woman in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah. I kind of get it. I kind of get it. It can be on first way.
We take the joke and say, all right, and then later on say, hey, I didn't like that joke. That joke was a little tasteless.
Well, you know what?
At the same time, you got to be like, how about you laugh at that joke?
Yeah.
And then what you do
the whole problem with that though is the fact that they were laughing. It was a funny itself.
It is a funny joke.
You know what I'm saying? It was a funny joke or whatever the case may be. So that's basically what happened. But we're gonna actually real quick or whatever. We're gonna play this. Because I want, since she asked or is telling us and y'all want to hear the whole thing, because I probably didn't explain it as well as I should have. All right. So here you go. Here we go.
Let's go. Pull him out.
So it's about,
sometimes.
So I'm gonna explain this one time. This is about what happened at One Night Only at our bar on Edgewood with myself and T.I. T.I. came to the show. It's about over anyway. It's an open mic. He comes. He does like 30 minutes. Now, after he gets off stage, I'm going to the next shit. I'm hosting. I'm talking about marriage shit. He keeps cutting me off, telling me to shut the fuck up, calling me all kind of bitches, heckling me. So I'm like, all right, come on, stop playing with me. Like, it's crazy. You keep going, and I can't say nothing to you. He then starts yelling about I need to take my wig off multiple times. Take your wig off right now. Cutting me off. Take your wig off right now. Because a lot of y'all are saying I took a cheap shot. This nigga was literally going on and on harassing me. I don't know why my eyes turn hazel. That shit is really ugly. But anyway, I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations.
So the woman comedian that T.I. was going off at the comedy show, she spoke on her side of the story about what happened.
Right. Now,
I said it was bullying. I called it. I didn't even know what was going on, y'all.
Okay.
I didn't even know what was going on, but he definitely was bullying her.
Well, he was, but then this is I think this is what took the level up. And sometimes it's just that one word. Right?
What?
Allegations. I'll speak on that when you speak on the allegations.
So what?
No, but
he can heckle and call her out her name,
that brought it into a serious.
I'm starting not to like
no, I mean, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that took away from the comedy, even when you were saying that, just as little as that. You know what I'm saying? Although he was doing his little BS or whatever, and she's like, I won't get off until you. Well, okay, but understand me. When you're a comedian or whatever, now you can continue to joke, right? Or whatever, or but then when you kind of get back with the whole answer, I'll stop talking when you answer the allegations. That's more of a conversation. That's more of a something that turn the comedy into something else. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he was right. No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that he was right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that basically some people don't understand that certain dialogue that you use with another person as to escalate the situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what she did. She said something that escalated the situation. But he was wrong. Regardless, he was still. I mean, that was true. But the point is, he was still. I mean, don't get me right. I'm just trying to let you guys understand that sometimes certain things that are said will escalate someone to be like, okay, hold up, B, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Even though he started it and everything or whatever, it was still wrong. But I know that.
This is what I'm saying, though. Who is he to heckle her in the first place? Who is he to call her out her name? So the action was already started.
Well, true.
What we seen was the reaction.
Right.
That was her reacting to him bullying her.
That's true.
So
that's true.
What you're saying is, I hear you, but nah. He pushed her until she made a statement, and she hit a nerve.
Yeah.
And by her hitting,
and that's what I mean. She hit that nerve or whatever, right?
But it ain't her fault.
I didn't say that was good. I didn't know.
It ain't no holds barred.
I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm just saying. I'm just explaining the action of as it went. I'm not talking about that it's her fault at all. Because she had every right to do and say however the fuck she wanted to say at the time or whatever, because he was on her. He was going off on her.
Allegations. Oh, look, look.
I'm ready to be on me.
Allegation and the B word is two different. Is way. Bitch is way stronger than allegation.
Tisha Green said bullseye.
Any day, right? Bitches fighting words, right? So he said fighting words to her, and she said allegation to him. He really, hold on, look at me. Hey, shout out to T.I., but you caught a whole sucker fit, bro. And we call that, Uncle Arnold called that a sucker stroke, big dog. Tighten up, man, because that ain't cool. Because what you did was you heckled her and you started something, right? And then when she got at you like she was supposed to get at you, then you tried to bully her some more.
Yeah.
And that's coward shit.
Yeah,
and in her place
that's
of
how
business,
I understand. That's
right?
that's why I feel that the whole thing is really staged, to be honest with you.
In the place that
it
she
don't even
came,
feel right.
And if you know anything about comedy, that's why she made the statement. When you do 30 minutes, you went way over your time. Most people get 15-minute slots when it's open mic night.
Right.
So he just bullying everybody. He's bogarting the comedy scene.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah, true.
He went in there bogarting, and then once he got his set done, now she can't do her set.
Right.
And then he had a nerve to get upset about the word allegation.
Right.
Nah, tighten up, bro. You call a sucker stroke.
And like I said, I mean, he definitely wasn't in the right at all. Period. I don't want people to think that I'm, trying to take up for T.I. at all. But I'm just saying, I was just saying the certain words are said that will escalate an argument, to escalate the whole situation. So, all right. So don't be emailing me, y'all, no crazy stuff. Deshaun said True Fuel. Man, I can't be calling your mama Deshaun.
I'm over here.
Huh?
We start off from Janine. Janine said yes. She said yes, you did call it. I called it, didn't I?
No, she's talking to me.
No, she's talking about me.
Whatever.
Renee, he made it personal.
Exactly.
He made it personal, and
True.
I agree.
True.
And then Deshaun, mom says True Fuel, but he was disrespectful, shaking my head. Disappointed in him. I'm very
me too. Me too. I am too.
Disappointed in him. And then Tisha Green says, "Yep," and she hit a nerve, and it was
you slipped,
and it was tit tat, and it was tit for tat. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
And then she said also again he slipped, and that slipper counted. Right? Yeah. All right, I was right.
She said he slipped, and that slipper counted.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's all ugly.
It's all ugly.
That's Tish. What's up, Tish?
And it says right as I'm sorry, we ain't even calling who it is. Facebook user. Right.
That's Curlin.
Like you said, T.I., if he has the intelligence, he pursue. Okay.
Right, as a comedian, like you said, if
said
T.I., if he has the intelligence, he pursue. She did say pursue. Then he had no right to go in on her and then expect. Yeah, that's true. That is true. No, right? That is.
All right, because y'all be saying I can't read.
Renee said rest. I know, right? Sometimes they be like, they be making this like it's us.
And now I'm gonna be calling y'all on when y'all mess. And I know who that is too, because he like to make sure we can't read. I know exactly who that is.
No, that was Carolyn.
Now, Carolyn. It's two. We got two Facebook users. We got Carolyn and your boy. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. I think we all on the same page. I think he used this.
Yeah.
He uses his influence, and I'm. This is the real reason why I'm going to get some money, y'all, man. And that's the real reason why I went and got a college degree. Me and Phil argue about this all the time. Like we have these debates about the status quo of what we supposed to be, and we get money, man, and we turn into something different. We feel like money makes us, and it don't. It just enhances our lifestyle. But when you was a sucker your whole life and you ain't never really touched no money, you touch the money, and then now you somebody, then it's different. But we've been having it. We've been doing this. This is like we've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? So this is nothing. It's nothing to me. You get what I mean? But when some people touch money, I'm going to a point like when some people touch money, they become cruel people. But they put on this front like they for the people. Because this the same person who gets on and talks about they running the people. But I tell y'all, Atlanta, man, shout out to the people in Atlanta I do mess with. There's some good Atlanta brothers, but Atlanta, man, y'all tricky. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Come on, no, we can't get something.
But y'all tricky. All right, what we got?
Run DMC. Tricky.
Atlanta, y'all tricky, man. Because
what he do? Love to talk tissue. That's what Tissue said.
Y'all preach the black stuff, but y'all be on some sucker shit a lot of time, bro. And it'd be a lot of it shouldn't be like that.
I lived in Atlanta for like 3 years, man. I loved it. It was crazy, but
I don't know, man.
But it was the time too when a lot of little crazy stuff was going on there. It was crazy stuff.
It just be little underhanded stuff.
It's all right to call you. Oh man, I don't know, moms. I don't feel right. I don't feel right now. Now I know it's you right there. I don't
say y'all on air.
Right. I don't feel right now. Anyway, let's get into this next topic, man. So the topic we're talking about today is what was it? What is it? Having a man,
or need.
A want or a need.
And women,
it's having a man
really definitely
a want or a need. And that's I don't know. I think that's mainly a question for the ladies, I guess.
That is a question for the ladies.
And we want to get you guys, answer on that. We want y'all answer that.
I've had an epiphany this last weekend. I think that it's depending on the woman, right? I think that depending on where she is in her life, you could be a want or you could be a need, and I'm gonna explain. I think that if she's being out here and going through the things and tired of the bullshit and wants something real, I think she wants a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think if she want a sponsor, I think she need one.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because or vice versa. I can say switch around. I want to say it the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it the other way. If she Fuel over here throwing me off, y'all. He over here eating chips.
My bad, hey,
dog. This man is over here eating chips.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
I know, right? I haven't ate all morning. I haven't ate all day, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
And then we had a rush. We did a sound check, and I was like, "Oh man!" So my bad.
Doritos, y'all.
That's so very unprofessional of me. I won't do it again. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
I think that, like I said, depending on the woman, a good woman wants a man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was going with. A good woman wants a man. Right. She don't necessarily need him. But then I was gonna say that I could vice versa that as well. I think a good woman also needs a man also, right? Because she wants something to build with. She wants someone to grow with. And then I got a text message. A beautiful woman that I know, sent me a text message, man, and it was very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
A post, and I wanted to I definitely wanted to read that to y'all and kind of talk about that. Yeah, I'm about to open it up right now. I'm about to pull it up, man. But
why you pulling it up?
Go ahead, talk to me, Phil.
My opinion as well. I think I would think it would be both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because with me, as far as a woman, I want a woman and I need a woman. You know what I'm saying? But I want the right. I want the right. I'm just what I'm saying. Y'all heard y'all. No. Yeah. But what I'm saying is I want the right one, though. Of course, everybody wants the right one. I'm sure. That's what everybody would say. But I'm at the point in my life or whatever, man. I just need to enjoy these last few years, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? With all the stuff that's going on in this world or whatever, you only live once, man. And it's time for me to just kind of do what I want to do. But I need that ride or die. That one person that's basically down with you when I can wake up comfortably and not having to worry about, you know what I'm saying? Is thing good with us or not? You know what I'm saying? That type of thing is, I shouldn't have no question about our relationship of the next person that I'm with.
Yeah.
And so if that's you out there, y'all better, hey, that's what it is. I'm telling you. Real quick, let's get some.
Let's get to the comments.
Oh, let's get the comments before you get your poem there. What did Tish say? Oh, that was yes, Tish. What did he do? Love to talk. That's also what's up. Am I caught up?
Right,
okay,
good. I got you.
Okay, go ahead.
Facebook user said should be a want, but it depends on the woman.
Okay, okay. That's Carolyn. Mm-hmm.
Is that Carolyn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Renee Tyson, of course. Hey Renee, she said I love the new George, Fat Boy. Thank you. I appreciate you.
She love you.
Mom says both, so we get in an agreement.
Yeah.
And so this was very powerful from my a friend of mine. And so it was a post, and it says, "Yep, y'all better stop. I'm sorry, y'all better stop getting tricked into being hyper independent. Ever since I have been a damsel in distress, my life has changed. I can't do anything by myself. I like it here. It's way better than being strong. I'm getting treated like a delicate little flower instead of a real nigga. I can't reach it. I can't lift it. I don't know. I don't think I know what I'm doing. If it hurts my feelings, I'm crying, period. I can't and won't do it by myself. I need help with everything. You can't be out here acting like a man and then be like, but I have feelings. I need help. You're going to get treated how you act. Every man I dealt with prior to this, even mine in the beginning, said I act like a man."
Right?
What y'all think of that? What y'all think? Okay. And so when I read that, I'm gonna just tell you what I felt. When I read that, I was like, finally, right? Finally, a woman
that gets it.
I think that it's partly our fault, right? Because men have been disappointing women, right? They disappoint us all the time, but sorry, I don't want to say, but men have been disappointing women for so long that women have become so strong that they forgot that that's what makes this thing work. Right. Your delicateness and your essence and your sensitivity, your feelings, right? Your meekness is what makes this relationship grow. What helps me come in the house after being in a hard world and be able to decompress and go back and release and come back to the world. You get what I'm saying? And I think that this was powerful, right? I think that what she did was she released her power, but in turn was uplifted, right? The moment that she relinquished her power and her strength, she gained more strength and more access to his heart, right? Because I was just telling somebody this right today. What women don't understand with us is a certain kind of woman will make us do what we have to do, right?
Well, a certain kind of woman will
actually inspire
you. You don't
motivate
have,
you.
yeah, but basically
You
you don't even have to. You're going to automatically do it with a certain woman because you know you want that woman, and that woman is also there for you for whatever reason that you need them there for. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a give and take thing. Like sometimes I might, I spend a lot of time working here, right? So if the right woman that I want to spend time with or whatever, I'm going to take that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, oh, well, let me cut this because I really want to see what she's about. I really want to see what's up with her. You know what I'm saying? Or see if, that type of thing or whatever. So you have, right. You're going to have that one that gives you that, you know what I mean? But then you have some or whatever that don't give a crap about what you're doing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And just want to spend their time with you, whatever. And, whatever you're doing, I don't care. Just spend time with me, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not. That's not going to work. I mean, it's going to temporary. If we just sleeping together, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be temporary shit because that's not even, you know what I'm saying, that's not the hardcore of what I need. And if you're not trying to find out and give me what I need, then this is gonna be just temporary. We know it, you know it. You know what I'm saying? We might not be saying it, we not be, having that conversation or whatever, but in the back of your mind, this is not long term.
No facts.
You know what I'm saying?
No facts. I think that.
I'm sorry, I made you lose your thought. Nick is in the house. What's up, Nick?
Let's get to these messages. Yeah. Comments. Renee Tyson says, I wanted him, but didn't need him. But now I think I need him because he's been in my life so long. I can agree with that. Tisha said, I agree, Deshaun. And then Mom said, read my other post.
Which one?
Nick said, hey fam, what's up, Nick? What's the deal? Mom said, true again. And then Janine said she rested in her femininity. That's hard for independent women to do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I agree.
Yeah.
And I think that what happens is, because I met a woman, man, and you can tell that she ain't never really been loved.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Which in turns makes me want to love on her. Does that make sense?
It only makes sense. It only makes sense if you're not taking advantage of it.
Right. But
you know what I'm saying?
In return, right? Let me give you the game.
Yeah.
Right. And in turn, in me loving on her like she's never been loved before, she pours the same love back into
that
me.
part. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like if you're
like
receiving that same thing and it's genuine and it's true or whatever, yes,
she pours it back into
yes,
me.
you know what I'm saying.
You know
but
what I'm
if
saying?
you're kind of like, because some people play on that shit,
No, definitely.
you know, we play on that shit.
Definitely.
It's kind of like, oh, she's in love with me. She ain't never did this shit before. You know what I'm saying? So now I can do this and I can do that and I can get this, but but you're not really thinking about her because she's on some serious shit and you on some BS.
And you on some BS.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so basically, if you getting it and getting it back or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you giving it and getting it back. That's genuine. That's good shit right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. Where we at, y'all? So true. Yes, Janine, so true. Yeah, yep, I get that. Says Nick.
We have been there for each other. Oh, yeah. Renee's been married for how long?
50 years, I think, almost 40 to 50 years.
Married. Oh, so y'all talking between each other? Y'all ain't talking to us no more. Y'all talking between each other?
Y'all talking to each other. But yeah,
yeah, that's it.
I think that it should be both, right? I think that when you want something, you work for it, right? When you need something, you hold it tight.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know
yeah. Hold on. Say that again.
Game,
say it again. Say it again.
I said, when you want something, you work for it.
Right.
When you need something, you hold it tight.
Yeah. Oh, that's hold on. That's kind of deep.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's real shit. Like, when you need a job, you hold on to that motherfucker like the last thing.
Yeah.
But when you want something, you work for it, right?
Yeah.
You work. I'm gonna get that new Benz. I'm gonna go work for it.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
It's the same thing with love and with a woman, right? If you're willing to work and put that work in, I think that those are gonna be your results.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think you.
Hence what I was just saying. Yeah. When you put that
be
time,
both. It's gonna be both. It has to be both.
Exactly.
And I think that if you lack one or the other, then there's the trouble.
Right.
And so it goes back to what Renee said. I think you guys always needed each other, right? And wanted each other because you had to want to be with him to be on the bus with him, right? And then y'all would have the need to be together to continue to be for 50 years.
Right.
It's almost it's not needy as more than just I have to have, right? More than it's almost like an emptiness.
Yeah.
Without this person, where would I be?
Now, let me ask you this:
Can
you actually just need someone and have a fulfilled relationship?
No,
because
once you no longer need that person,
then it's not.
Yeah, and then when you need them, are you working?
I mean, but what if your need is something lifelong? I mean, I'm talking about like, but yeah, I don't know. That's
like I could need something, right? But if I don't want it,
yeah.
I needed a job, right? No, being real.
Yeah.
I needed a job. But until
you don't want a job.
Until I wanted a job, I went and got a job.
Yeah.
But I been needed one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed one last year. I ain't had one, but I needed one.
Yeah.
But when I wanted one, I went up and got my ass up, went to some interviews, and went and got a job. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a certain movement you have to action that takes place when you want something, right? There's a certain level of intention as well that you have to have when you want something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. Let's get into this.
Nick said nope. So she answered my question. Hey, Fat Boy, I don't think this is Carolyn. She said I don't think Renee has 50 years. She is not that old. Ha ha ha.
Oh, it's 40.
It's about 40.
It's 40.
Yeah. Renee's about
40. Hey, Fat Boy put 10 more years on. It's okay, but
I know,
knowing. I be knowing. I said 40 or 50, one of them.
Yeah. I mean, Renee been rocking with us for a long time. We should know this. We should know this, man.
For real. We signed
right? Hey, what do you guys? Anybody else? What's FR? FR?
For real.
Oh, for real. See, I don't even know my little. Dog. I don't know that shit no more. I stopped at LOL. Goddamn. I stopped at LOL. Well, or where you at? Which one is that one?
No, yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
Right. Where you at?
But yeah, ladies, tap in with me. What y'all think?
Yeah. Give us some more. You guys.
More ladies.
We got quite a few in the house. Like, I mean, I'm seeing y'all
there.
Ladies. And for those of y'all, come on, let me go here. Because I know some of y'all be watching. Because when I get off of here, it be a lot of views on here, and y'all don't be seeing nothing.
On me. Put the camera on. No. Hey, man, stop being scary. That boy ain't gonna bite you unless you want him to.
Right.
You ain't gonna bite you unless you want him to. You understand me? He bites. He bites. You understand? But only if you want us to.
Only if you want us to.
Okay. No, man. Make sure y'all liking, y'all commenting, y'all sharing it, man. Get people in here, man, because we got some great things.
Oh man, yeah.
And the more people y'all like and subscribe, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. We got some stuff for you,
especially with this dear brother, dear sister thing has been getting off the chain,
serious. It's serious.
Man. We be getting it in, so
make sure y'all
it's
send
coming
them
up
in as well, man.
Yeah.
Send them to firedupbroadcasting@gmail.com, man. Dear brother, dear sister, that's a 1 minute recording. Take a couple minutes out your day. Matter of fact, ladies, that time when you're getting on your damn nerves. Go to the bathroom, record it, and send it to us. You know what I'm saying? Send it to the email.
Like, dear brothers,
when you told her to do something that she ain't cooked the food, send us that dear sister. We need it, because we gonna talk about it, man. I'm gonna really break it down, man. You know me. I'm gonna dig into it like a shovel.
Right. All right, man. Let's get into this. Man, we got a special guest in here, you guys. And most definitely, y'all seen him last week. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see him this week. But now, you know, I can't believe he kept this quiet for a long time.
Yeah. He almost
get his stuff together for his little debut.
He almost jumped in there a couple times.
Right. I'll let go ahead and introduce him, man.
All right, man. Y'all, I have my artist, a special guest, but my family, my little cousin. I raised him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud to see him, man. So we got OXO JoJo on the show, man.
What's going on?
Shout out to him, man. Thank you for coming in, man.
You already know. Thank you for having me, bro.
For sure.
I'm here. We live.
Yeah. It's definitely a blessing.
Live. You already know.
So we got you here, and we're going to get right to it, man. You know what I'm saying? So who's JoJo, man? Talk to us. Who's JoJo as an artist first? And then we're going to talk to who you are as a person. But who's JoJo as an artist?
Shoot, as an artist, deeply creative, bro. Like every day trying to learn different ways to like perfect my craft. Really is who JoJo is, right? Like, and it's crazy that you ask me that, like, who is JoJo? Because it's like I talk about that all the time with Zips. Like, JoJo is a different person from myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, he's who comes alive behind a mic, right? Whether it be in a booth or on the stage, or just whenever I'm doing things within my realm, right? Like, he comes out as this kind of like not necessarily like a monster, but a monster that's hungry to eat. You get what I mean? So that's really who it is. Just shoot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? For sure.
All right. And so when you say that, you say you become another person on the stage.
Yeah.
Is that a way to escape from reality, or is it a way to
it is
illuminate your reality?
It's a way to escape from reality with my people.
Right.
Like,
okay.
Because you got to think about that's who I'm on the stage for.
Okay.
I'm on the stage for the people that come to turn up with me, like the guys, man. The city usually come out. So when I go on that stage, every time it is my escape from reality, but I'm escaping with the people who make this my reality. You get what I mean? Like, we're going to a whole nother place with this. So yeah, you can say that it's my escape from reality, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, I mean, as a young artist coming up, man, in these days and time, what is your biggest obstacle because as becoming an artist right now?
That not necessarily that everybody's doing it. I don't mean that in a hating way, but like necessarily that everybody's doing it in a gatekeeping.
Right.
You get what I mean? Like of course, all of the people who are in this realm, man, they're very talented, and of course they have a passion for it. But I feel like we all need to be building within each other, right? Like establishing our networks together, right? Because that's the only way we're going to advance. Like in the city right now, that's how we're doing it. Everybody is linked in with each other. That's why it's so booming right now. You got people like AZ Chike. Big shout out to him, man. AZ Chike just performed in AV, man. Cold Crush. Huge shout out to Cold Crush. He Don Benjamin brought him out. You know what I mean? And that's just it's just like taking that extra step to reach a helping hand to your fellow creator. I feel like that's where the biggest misstep is right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely. Sure. And so being an artist out of the Antelope Valley, out of Lancaster,
right?
What are the obstacles there, right?
Just in a local aspect.
Well, for a long time, it was that shit. Nobody was really not like repping home. That's what it was. Like nobody repped home like that, bro. Still to this day, like you get artists that make it out of the city and they don't really claim that they're from Lancaster. The only dude who really made it out that was like in our ends like that was Jay, and he still like he tells everybody that's my second home. Of course, he's from Long Beach and whatnot, but like that's why I show so much respect to dudes like him. You get what I mean? Because it takes not only a certain creator but a certain man to be able to be truthful about stuff like that, right? Because like it goes back to what we talked about earlier, like the ego, right? Like you don't want people to you're from Lancaster, like you know what I mean? But it's like, I mean, now it's better than ever because, like I said, we're working on that. Like just linking in, everybody has to rep home. If you're from here, you rep here. Like we're putting on for our city, bro, and we need our people to be first in this. So, that's the biggest challenge. But like I said, we're gonna work to overcome it for sure.
Now, with your music, what would you? How would you categorize your music as far as the rap scene? Because you have you got the hardcore, you got the mumble rappers, you got the hype. You know what I'm saying? What would you put yours?
A little bit of everywhere.
Yeah,
really. I feel like as an artist right now, my journey is that I haven't really found a home, right? Like, which is why I'm like mixing so much into the indie scene right now in my city because that's big in Lancaster right now. Like,
really?
Shows. Big shout out to LSD, man. Next.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? All the guys from the city, man. Flyboy, Birdo, shoot, Marcus Chill, bro. Everybody, man. We out there rapping. Lil Bro Roxy, man. Scumfuck. We going up.
Right.
But I feel like right now I'm kind of floating in between rooms. Like I'm trying to figure out where my home is.
Yeah.
Right. So it's, like I said, it's collabing with different people to figure out not only what it is sounds good to me, but I'm a perfectionist. So like when I'm in there making music, I don't really think about the genre. I just think about what sounds good. Like what makes me feel good. Like I created this because it made me feel good. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's a little bit everywhere. It's a little bit everywhere. You're gonna find a little bit of everything. Yeah, just stay tuned in, man. Make sure to go follow me on SoundCloud, OXO_JOJO on SoundCloud, man. That's OXO JoJo, man. We going up.
That's what's up. All right, man. Because my son, 25, right? He was in the music game.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I thought it was his passion. I thought that's really what because he was good. He was getting numbers and stuff, and all of a sudden he kind of like stopped. And so my question is like, is there any point, I understand when some people get writer's block, I used to do music too or whatever, and you have like a writer's block or whatever, and you quit and you take a break or whatever. But has it been or what would you have as far as advice to for someone to keep going, especially if it's their passion, you know what I mean?
Advice to keep going is just keep going. On me, don't stop.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, with anything you do, you're gonna run into forks in the road. You get what I mean? But it's like, how bad do you want it?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? You wanted a job, you went to go get a job.
Right.
You get what I mean? You want this, you're gonna go get it. Ain't nobody gonna stand in your way.
Yeah.
So just keep going. Of course, there's been times like where I wanted to stop. Man, I didn't took plenty of losses doing bad business with people, bro. Or even just like I wasn't doing as many numbers, just whatever the case may be. But my go-to was always becoming that monster that I spoke of, being hungry for it. Like, no, I want this, bro.
Yeah.
Forget what anybody else is talking about. You know what I mean? What's standing in my way? I'm gonna get it. So just keep doing that. As long as you keep doing that and you surround yourself with the right people who are like-minded, right? Because if you want a team, you'll go far. You go what I mean? If you go by yourself, of course you're gonna go fast, but with a team you go further places. So if you put the right people around you, that y'all position each other in, of course it's gonna happen.
You see how that won't need just come back around. You see how they just
it's serious. It's serious. You got to. So with that being said, man, who is like, I won't go to inspire, but what are some muses that you have, and not musically?
Okay, just
in life. Like what inspires you to be? You know what I'm saying?
To be not necessarily an artist, just in life.
Just in life. Just to move everything. I'm gonna get to the artist question, right? But
my kids.
Just you.
My kids.
Okay.
Bro.
Awesome. Yeah.
My kids. It's crazy. The greatest thing I ever did was have kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like before that, I didn't really have no place in the world. You know what I mean? Like for real.
I kind of get that, and that sometimes it is a savior for some people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same way with my son's mom. You know, when she you know, things wasn't going too well or whatever, and then you just don't feel like where your place at is in life or whatever. But then you get this extra boost though when you get a kid, and it's kind of like, oh, this is my purpose now. I got it right. You know what I'm saying?
It's like their coffee in the morning.
Exactly,
like,
exactly. So I get that. I actually get that.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Also, man, as an artist, what's your recording style? Like, you record a lot of people, or you record by yourself?
Everybody knows I like intimate sessions, bro. Like,
okay.
Especially like because
hold on, say that again. You like what?
I like intimate sessions.
Intimate sessions. Okay.
Yeah, you know, like it can't be too many people in the room. And if you are there, I can't know you there. You know what I mean? And it all has to flow because you're stepping into my world. When that door closes behind you, bro, you're in a whole nother realm. You know what I mean?
So you want some turn out the lights.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what
gotta make it a vibe.
For real.
It gotta be a vibe.
And
right,
it's
right.
like that because the people who are listening to me, I need them to hear the genuineness in what it is I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
And that only comes from me being as comfortable as I can be within not only myself, but within my realm, my workspace, right?
Right.
For
That's
sure.
what's up. That's what's up, man. But we're gonna I
got one more question.
Oh, go ahead.
Being a young man, and you know you my cousin, so I gotta ask you this question.
Okay.
Being a young man who is raising himself pretty much, right? I've helped, but how do you deal with your father being in prison?
Ooh.
How is that? How do you, one, stay from going down the path he goes on? And two, how do you deal with it emotionally? And I probably never asked you this personally.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you on the mic.
Personally, I don't know. Music was my way of dealing with that. I talk about my dad a lot in my music.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Like, and it's weird because my dad calls me all the time. You know what I mean? But I stopped writing him years ago. But I stopped writing him when I started writing music. Ironically, you know what I mean? So music was kind of like my pen pal to him.
Your letter to your father.
You know what I mean? So
that's dope.
That's how I really dealt with it personally. And then you ask from a creator standpoint, or like
it was personally, and then I said emotionally.
Emotionally, growing up, it was a lot of rage. That's what it was. Which is why, like, I don't know if you guys like tuned in yet, but Rage or Die 2, like, it hasn't dropped, but I've been sitting in the Discord and stuff, like, in a lot of that project. I talk about my dad, right, and the anger that I had growing up, you know, kind of maturing without having a not necessarily a good example of a man, because he was a great example of a man, but a physical present, you know, example of a man to kind of lead me in a way that I needed to be guided, bro. A lot of the times it was bumping my head, and I think that's why I was so mad, because I always was learning the hard way type deal.
Yeah.
So I got over that, like I said, when I had kids, bro. For a long time I was mad at him. When I had my kids, though, I understood it from gate. As soon as I looked at my baby's face, I got it, bro. So
and before we go to the, how would you tell a young guy who dad just went in, dad just went to prison, and he's what? How was you? 11?
I was like 8.
Like what would you tell that 8-year-old kid that lost his pops?
What can you tell that 8-year-old kid?
Right? I know.
You feel me?
No,
like,
honestly,
really, what can you tell that 8-year-old kid? In all honesty, bro, I would just say stick close to him. You know what I mean? Because when you get in his shoes and you have kids, you'll understand it, bro.
Yeah.
You'll understand it for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I have a nephew that's in jail, and I haven't got to talk to him yet since he's been in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, I mean, if he reaches out when he, you know, I left the number a couple of times, whatever, with my niece to send it, you know, to for him to call me. And you just never know, like you was just saying, JoJo. You never really know, like when you're talking to someone that's been locked up, and you know probably understand the mistakes they made, and even regret some of the stuff that they've done or whatever. But to hear from a certain person or other people helps lift them and get them through that days or whatever, you know, them days in there. You know what I'm saying? So for one, I commend you to still, you know, that you're still, you know, talking to your pops and you writing and stuff like that. Cause right now, I guarantee you that means a whole lot to him. A whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
And he won't ever admit that, of course. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
No.
Sure.
They're not on the that's the thing. They're not going to admit it because of the hardness of, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, some may, but some, you know, mostly won't.
Most of the time you ain't gonna, you feel me? And I know that, which is why I keep consistent with what it is I'm doing now.
Yeah. So I commend you to that for that,
Thank
man.
That's what I'm saying. How do you stay out of trouble? How do you avoid from going down the same path? Is it the music? That was the question. I'm sorry. The other part of it.
Nah, really, it's my dad.
Oh, just knowing the outcome.
Really, not even just knowing the outcome, but having him in my ear all the time. Like I said, he calls me, bro, like every other day. Like, my pops is in my ear, man. What you doing today?
Yeah.
You feel me? You've been looking at crypto. Like just keep me. He's always kept me busy with different things. Like, because he always told me, like, I don't ever want you to end up in here. Like, you're gonna be greater than I ever was, type deal. You know what I mean? And that's why
that's what's up.
I always say stick close to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they'll express that to you for sure. You know what I mean? You just gotta. It's up to you to be a listening ear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate you sharing that with us, man. Because I do. I wish that I had got to talk to my pops while he was in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most of my daggone life, I didn't know him until I was like in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? And it was still the funny thing about it. I never held any grudge or anything, which he probably thought I would have. You know what I'm saying? But when he came out, man, we were just like this. You know what I mean? It was kind of like words from a feather block together. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I could be in that. So Renee, we got Renee says prayer success to you, your musical journey, young king. Nick said love hearing this state. Blessed young man, keep shining. That's what's up. That's what's up. And with that said, we're actually going to play one of his joints right after, you know, we got a little it must be that time. It must be that time.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Y'all know what time it is, man. Dear brother, dear sisters. All right.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, and we got a treat for y'all after this dear brother and dear sister or whatever from my man JoJo. So man, I guess I'm gonna get into it or whatever. The question, I guess I need to play the question, huh?
Yeah, you gotta play the question for us to know what it is.
Hear that,
while you do that, Nick said, is this music on Spotify? No, he on SoundCloud.
I'm on SoundCloud right now and rareable.com. That's www.rareable.com, man.
I have Phil put it in there.
Yes, man.
Here we go. Let's go. What they talking about?
Dear brothers, please tell me why men fall asleep after an orgasm. Because it really baffles me. I do get we both put in work. Everybody is fulfilled, but no love, no affection, no talk, no, not even a joke. It's just turn over, deep snore.
Yeah. Well,
she said turn over, deep snore.
She said
nothing else to it.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Go ahead.
Because I'm tired. I'm tired. No, actually, sometimes it's tired, but I actually, depending on who the woman is, I actually like to cuddle too.
Yeah,
I like to cuddle a little bit, but it be hot too.
Yeah,
you're a cuddler.
It be hot.
It be hot.
Give me a little space for a little bit, and then we can get to the cuddling. But it's really your fault. You the one put that thing on him and dropped it on him like that. Dropped it on him like it's hot and put him to sleep. It ain't his fault. Sometimes you can only take so much. The body is weak. It's mere flesh, sister.
I don't know, flesh. JoJo. You a young guy, man. What do you think on that? You know, I know you youngsters think a little different.
Asleep.
He ain't falling asleep.
He going into
do you fall asleep, dog?
Huh?
Yeah, but I mean, but afterwards, do you fall asleep? Do you go? Do you stay awake and talk and cuddle and all that, or what?
Hell no.
He said, "Hell no." I think I need to play that one more time because I wanted to get something from that. Yeah, hold on.
All right, he out of pocket.
Dear brothers, please tell me why men fall asleep after an orgasm, because it really baffles me.
And I be putting women to sleep.
We both put in work. Everybody is fulfilled, but no love, no affection, no talk, no, not even a joke. It's just an overly store.
That's my favorite part. Make it. She said, "Make it make sense." If "make it make sense" was a sound, right. That was it. Make it make sense.
So, she said,
We got comments, Fuel.
All right. Let me get in my part first, real quick. All right.
What you got, Fuel?
Hold on, wait a minute. No, I want to do the comedy because I do have something to say.
Yeah, you got something to say. Let's go into these comments then. Also, he also on YouTube as well.
Earl's in the house. What's up, Big Earl?
What's up, Big Earl? Scroll down. Where you at? So we get him comment. Okay. Put that thing on them, and it's called turning them out. On my mom, it is. Wow. That's what they do. Okay. Wow. Nick says, my question is it at night or in the day?
Oh.
And they go to sleep. Nighttime, folks is tired. Daytime, hell, I don't know.
I was just gonna say there ain't no excuse for that, man.
You know what though? Sometimes, man, it's a good one.
Yeah.
After that good one, you gotta take a little nap.
Midday.
Yeah. You gotta make it, man.
Okay, man. Let me answer this lady's question.
Go ahead.
While y'all playing.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
This is a real answer. All right.
Real answer.
We put more work in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Than you ladies do. Now understand that part. Mm-hmm. I mean, when we up here rocking it and trying to give it to you, if he's trying to give it to you right, of course, he's sweating.
He's definitely sweating.
It's energy.
It's a lot of energy.
You know what I'm saying? And so once
he's out of breath.
Yes, he's out of breath or whatever the case may be. And once we release. That's the good way.
I got you, brother.
Once we release.
Well done.
It's all the energy, it's everything. It just takes from you, and you just don't want to talk no more.
No.
You just want to be able to have that quiet time, or either turn over. And then the thing is, now, don't get me wrong, and it's because it's good.
It's definitely because it's good.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going.
It's not because it's bad.
Oh, I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? It's because, and then sometimes when you rock a guy to sleep,
that means you got
that. That means you good. You've done your thing.
You got that.
If he's still talking or whatever the case may be, like if I'm still talking, that means I want some more. That's the only way I'm gonna stay up. Like I want some more. Okay. But if I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, if it's actually that daggone good and they rock me to sleep or whatever, it's nothing personal, baby. That's a compliment to you. You see what I'm saying?
Drop it on me. No, for real. I agree with you. I agree. I have one friend that maybe after I knock her down, we may talk until I fall asleep.
Yeah,
but I'm going. I'm out of there. Wow. Put it on you.
So when you talking, when you go to sleep, you're not even really paying attention to what she's talking about.
No, I'm telling her how I was hitting her ass.
You're just talking about.
I was just gonna say, what would you really?
That's what I'm talking about.
You fall asleep on. Oh yeah,
I'm talking about how she was making faces, growling, saying shit she ain't got no business. I told her the other night. Oh, sorry.
Nick said it's called NyQuil.
It's definitely called NyQuil. Yeah, you
put a nigga night, put a nigga night. Sister never changes. Yeah, sister, it never changes.
No, that shit's different. No, for real. No.
That's but I mean, real talk though. I mean, it's sometimes, lady, it's a compliment.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's not really like you or or anything that you've done wrong with her. And I understand, we know growing up, at least me as growing up, that the women like to talk, they like to cuddle, they still, you know what I'm saying? But to me, to be honest with you, man, I put them to sleep.
That's what I'm
You know
doing.
what I'm saying? If we do talk, it's gonna look. If we talk, it's gonna be like, yeah, that shit was good. Yeah, that shit was good.
That's it.
We out.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit. That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So you better get that energy level up. You know what I'm saying? Get up there with it when you go to sleep too, baby. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that, dog.
You might want to put me to sleep, because I might leave on your ass. I'm tell you, the matter of fact, the best way to get me to stay over your house is to put me to sleep.
There you go. That was good.
Tell him the truth.
The best way to get me in your house is to put me to sleep.
No cap. All right.
You
all right, for sure.
Got that
You got that melatonin action.
That's what Tish said. Melatonin actually going on. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a compliment, man. I swear, man. I love you guys' questions.
Yeah,
I do. I love you guys' questions.
That was a really good
one. And hopefully you get something from it. I know we laugh or something, but I also understand that it is a compliment when it comes down to it. It's a compliment, and
if you ain't getting
this
compliment,
hold on, and if you are, if he is staying up too long and all night or trying to stay up and cuddle and talk and all that kind of stuff or whatever, that means you better get ready for some more.
Look, and y'all gotta do it. And if you need to be put to sleep like NyQuil, give us a call. 323-738. Hey, what?
If you need,
we'll get somebody over there to you. Shout out to my old favorite podcast, man. They always do that, man, for real.
Oh man, that's great. That's
but
great.
If you need NyQuil, once again,
go ahead.
323-738-8150. Blah blah blah. Hey, we'll get somebody over there to you. I'm gonna start getting random calls.
I know, right? You're stupid. You stupid. All right, man.
Great show, y'all.
All right, all right. Like we said before, got a little something for you. A little something for you. And I'm gonna let my man JoJo on here introduce this one.
Man, what's going on? What's going on, man? I'm here with Fuel and Fat Boy, man. We here, bro. Fired Up Broadcasting, man. Tune in to Walk Hard on SoundCloud now. You already know.
What's the name of the song?
Walk Hard.
Walk Hard.
Walk Hard. Yeah,
Walk Hard.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, baby.
You know what I mean?
Let us know what y'all think. We always want honest opinions too.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Share,
That's what's
follow,
up. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, mama, calm down. I'm not reading that comment. Whoa.
Hey, I said, babe, you talk a lot. It's happening somehow in top the cock. You do whatever.
I'll read this. I can't read that.
Won't never stress no hoes. I got 99 proud. She gave one. Pussy niggas saw me dead. I'm waiting on that day to come. You broken laying up. Like, boy, go get your cake up. Life had no color. I'll start speaking brighter things. Heavy rain for brighter days. All the souls they exchange. Say she got it good for a man who run a game, and that's a shame. If I was out here losing, would she change? Pops was locked inside that cage. Moms was working like a slave. Safe to say I had it out for brighter things. As a yo, I say like you the truth. I ain't grinding in this booth. Like hands, I'm letting low stay. And I'm like, babe, you talk a lot. Hey, just jump inside my whip and top the cock. Hey, you could do whatever, just don't drop my walk. And syrup got me thinking about the fools from the top. And I'm sip. Nah. And I can't never stress no hoe. Got 99 props, and she gave one. Niggas want me dead. I'm waiting on that day to come. You broken laying up, like, boy, go get your cake up.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sir.
I like that. That's a vibe.
Yes, sir.
I like that, man.
Yes, sir. Out now on SoundCloud. Make sure to go follow, like, and share, man. I'm also JoJo, and you're now tuned in to Fried Up Broadcasting here with Fat Boy and Fuel, man.
Hey, you trying to get a job?
Yeah,
He's trying to get a job. He's trying to get a job now.
You know what's going on.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks in a row now.
Come on, man. We live.
Hey,
I'm not gonna read. I can't read.
that's out of pocket.
Mama, Fat Boy won't let me read it.
Mama, hey, you can't be leaving stuff like that in our comments now.
Yeah, she's talking to the topic.
She said
she can live.
She said, "Okay, look,
let her live."
L. Deshaun Myers said, especially if you give them a hot towel afterwards. Come on, mama, tighten up.
Hey, Receiver Renee said yes, Deshaun.
Whoa, Renee. Don't agree with that. Don't agree with that.
I mean that dude. Look, no, I know it sounds different from your mama, but
I ain't gonna go into it. But I hear you.
Hey,
I hear you.
Hey. Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something.
Nick said the fire beat go hard.
Yes.
Thank you.
They like it. They like it. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Thanks, Nick. But back to your mama. I meant the comment, not the Back to the comment. No, I was gonna say though, but it's a true fact though.
That.
It's a true fact, man. When a woman brings you a hot towel and
I'm really going to sleep.
Man,
I'm going to sleep.
It's something about
I'm out of there.
You done worked it, and then but that's a good point, mama. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, look. Okay, now turn the camera on the young dude. Hey, turn the camera on the young dude. He lost. Yeah, I'm like, hey, y'all.
You never had a hot towel?
He young.
Oh my God.
He young. He's still having sex with basketball shorts on. He ain't never got no towel brought to him. He ain't never got no towel brought to him.
Disrespect me like that, man.
He was like, hey, family, look. I mean, he was baffled, like,
a hot towel.
What the hot towel?
What you do with the hot towel?
The hot towel is to clean you up after you got all the juices on you.
Yeah.
See,
bro.
Man,
hey,
grown
women.
That's kind of one.
See, that's why you gotta get your older
get your girl to do that. It's one of the most wonderful things.
And sometimes when you do a really good job, they wipe it up for you.
They do it. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Convenient.
You bring me a hot towel, you better wipe.
You better wipe. You better wipe.
You better wipe it
down. You guys are they crazy, man.
That's what's up, man. But man, we had a good time. And JoJo, man, thanks for coming through, brother. Thanks for doing your thing. And like you said, they love the beat, man. They like the beat, man. I like it too. Matter of fact, who produced the beat? You?
Nah, that was Tori on the beat.
Tori on the beat. Okay.
Tori on the beat, man. He produced Walk Hard for me.
Yeah.
I'm glad that y'all loving him, and I appreciate y'all for even tuning in, y'all for even having me, man. It's a blessing.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have you back too, and we're gonna talk to the girls, get you on there.
Most definitely.
Right. But so yeah, any of your new stuff, man, that you got or want to come, bring it through, whatever, man. You already invited, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we gonna go up.
You're already there, big dog.
Broadcasting.
And you got a project coming, right?
Yeah, archive.
Tell them about that, and then where can they get access to that, as well as while you do that, Fuel is gonna put all your information, your SoundCloud, your
the everything, the whole setup.
IG,
you guys can go access the archive on Rareable.com, man. Blackheart. This is exactly how it sounds. BLACKHEART. Blackheart on Rareable.com. We're gonna be releasing fashion digital assets for Roblox, and then OpenSea, so that people can buy assets on OpenSea. Then I'm also going to drop it's on OpenSea.
No, the Blackheart.
Blackheart.
Oh yeah, Blackheart/www.rarible.
Fast, man.
My fault, man. I gotta. You feel me? rarible.com. Yeah, Rarible. That's real. Tune in, man. We're gonna drop some digital assets for Roblox on OpenSea probably within the next 2 weeks, and then the track tonight, the soundtrack for the Book of Vladimir is dropping at midnight.
Yeah.
So make sure to go follow us on Rarible, man, so you guys can tune into that. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna send some in the Discord too, so you guys gotta join that.
Yeah.
We gotta get on Discord too.
Most def.
All right, man.
Love y'all, man.
I already know.
Thank y'all, man, for coming out.
Hell of a show.
Another one.
Yeah.
We got a couple more comments. You want to?
We got to get comments. Oh, shoot, I missed it out.
Because they kick our ass if we leave now. Oh, love you too, Renee. Love you. I wanted to get y'all last one. I ain't agreeing with you on that. Yes, sir, Deshaun one. Now. No, but y'all right though. Right, y'all right. But you gotta get a better woman.
That's real talk.
You ain't experienced the hot towel.
Right.
That man was lost.
Old school.
Right. So that's gonna do it, man.
That's gonna do it, man. And am I slogan? Am I finishing with the slogan today? Or are we doing it together?
Oh, we got it, dog. We got it.
Okay.
Got it. You know what I'm saying?
But thank y'all for coming, man.
Yes, we appreciate you guys coming. And remember, when people talk behind your back, they behind you for a reason.
Oh man.
Peace.
That's what's up.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Look at it, pal. Look at it, pal. We out this thing.
Yeah, that was lit.
And
You have 2 new messages. Hey, what's up, bro? How you been? I heard you was on a show called Reasons. What's that?
Hey, fat boy, what's up, man? I saw you're on this show called Reasons with this guy named Fuel. Yeah, I was thinking about watching it, but like, I need some reasons to watch it. So, like, what are your reasons?
You have 0 new messages.
Yo, got some information.
Oh, yeah?
They're asking for it. What should we do?
Let's give it to him.
Let's do it.
From Dallas to LA, from KC to Florida to LA,
Kansas City all the way to LA.
We watch Reasons, and it starts now.